everyone, welcome back to Jack and In-Law's Kitchen. Today we're going to demonstrate how we make our burgers. First off, you lay out your ingredients. We have our ground beef, seasoning, we do break an egg yolk in our mix, some cheese, lettuce, obviously tomato and onions. So first we're going to grab the ground beef and have a paper towel nearby. We're going to be generous with the salt and some pepper. And like I mentioned, we do break an egg yolk into our mix, so here it goes. And obviously you want to keep the egg whites. You can bake a cake later. And we will show you guys how we bake our cakes later as well in a different video. So you just go ahead and mix this. Mix it well so all the ingredients get evenly distributed. Okay, so that takes care of the meat. And next, you want to go ahead and make it into shape of a burger. Grab about like a baseball size. You make it flat. You could do this in your hand or you can do it on a board if you have one. Whatever is easier. Make it round. If for some reason it's extra, you could just grab a piece, put it back, or you could add to it. Okay, so we're done with shaping the burger. And the next step is going to be to go ahead and place it in the pan. So like I said, next step is to get the pan ready. And we do put a little bit of butter in ours. We do also put a little bit of oil. You want to go ahead and get that distributed in the pan. Ready for the beef. Okay, now that the pan is ready, we're going to go ahead and put the beef in. Initially we have it on high heat. We're going to let that go for about 20 seconds or 30 seconds or so. Get that sear on the other side, and then we're going to go ahead and turn it on medium. And next we're going to go ahead and get our tomatoes and onions ready. Okay, so next we're going to cut the tomatoes and onions. I like my tomatoes nice and thin. Be careful with your fingers. Okay, so tomatoes are good. Next up, onions. I also like my onions thin. Okay, onions good. We can cut some pickles. If you have the really small pickles, I normally slice them like this, vertical. If you have the larger ones, you can go ahead and go round. Okay, once that's done, we have the burger cooking in the background. We're gonna go ahead and place our cheese and of course our lettuce as well. And that's that. Okay, so our burger's cooking in the background. And what you want, as you can see right here, the change in color of the meat. So once you see that, obviously you can see that it's cooking, and you want to give it maybe about another minute, and then you can go ahead and flip it. That'll give you about a medium consistency. Okay, so it's been about a minute, so we're going to go ahead and flip it over. It's perfect. And once you flip it over, normally I go ahead and put the cheese on immediately, and I don't close the top. It just, as it's cooking, the cheese will melt too. And you want to give it about another 2.5, maybe 3 minutes on this side, and that'll be good to go. So as you can see, as it's cooking, the cheese melts. If it touches the pan, that's fine. It'll just be a little crispy on that part. If you don't like it, you can cut the cheese a little bit smaller, but we like it, so we're gonna leave it. Okay, so while the burger is cooking, we also grab another pan for the bread so we can give it some color. Get a little bit of toast on there. A little bit of butter on the knife and just spread it around, and that helps give it that extra crisp. And just go ahead and drop it in. And it takes maybe like 30-40 seconds or so. Okay, so this is cooking for about a minute or so. We'll go ahead and take this off, nice and ready, and we'll go ahead and get the next piece ready. Again, what you want to do, just grab the knife, put a little butter on it. It gives it a little extra toast. Go ahead and drop it in. About another 45 seconds to a minute or so. Okay, so about 45 seconds or so. There we go, nice and crispy. Okay, so you can see our buns are ready, nice and crispy. We can go ahead and start getting it prepared. First off, we're gonna go ahead and put some mayo. We put it on both sides. We get some thousand. Perfect. Okay, so first thing you want to grab is some lettuce. Next, some tomato. We like extra tomato. We get that. Next, you want to grab some onions. Get the onions there. Some of your pickles. That's for the bottom side. For the top side, we like some tomato again. And you could put some lettuce if you like. Okay, so it's been about 2.5-3 minutes on the other side, and as you can see, our cheddar cheese has melted and our burger is ready. We can go ahead and place it on the bun. Okay, placing it on the bun. There you have it, and that's how we like our burgers. Okay guys, here's our burger. Go ahead and try it, let us know how it turns out. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos.